explain what this all means. So pretty much Phoenix Fitness Squared is something that I started with the idea based on two things. Number one, the phoenix representing rebirth. So if you look back in a lot of European, Aztec, African history, they all have a story about a phoenix. And pretty much this bird dies and rises back up from the ashes and becomes legendary, lives on forever. So pretty much that's the idea that, wherever you start off, if you fall off, you can fall off, but you can always rise back and be legendary. Rise up from the ashes, become great again, or stay great. Then the squared part is pretty much nutrition. But everyone eats differently, and I had to learn that the hard way. So that's why I don't really promote nutrition on the page like that. I'll show you guys what I eat personally, because I feel like if you see what I eat, then maybe you can figure out what you should be eating, and then, make a compromise or something like that with yourself to eat better or be healthy. But I do have a lot of knowledge, a lot of research done about what foods we should not be eating, how food activate. I have a good idea about how they activate within our bodies, time span, what time we should be eating certain foods, why eating certain foods and sitting down all day does not work, stuff like that. So that's why it's squared, because there's two aspects: the phoenix and the eating. So that's why you see the number 2, but a lot of people don't know that. So that's why there's a number 2. The 2 represents that, the fact that there's two aspects, and obviously the F, there's fitness. You know what I mean? So we got the fitness, the nutrition, and we got the rebirth of the phoenix. So pretty much this all started in 2010. Well, the idea for starting my own fitness thing started in 2010 because my mother passed away of diabetes. And for 4 years before that, we went to the hospital and all of that to get checked out. And it was always pretty much, just try to exercise, just try to exercise, just try to exercise, find some time. But that was hard for her. She worked 3 to 11, sometimes 7 to 3. Then she would go to church. Then, come back home, cook a nice meal for us, and be a great mother. So she didn't always have time to work out or exercise at all, pretty much. She did what she enjoyed. And then in 2010, she had a vein failure in her heart. And then they went to go do surgery, and she didn't wind up needing it. But she didn't wind up needing it. So, they just told her to go back on her medicine, exercise, and that's it pretty much. And then 2010, she went out one night to go to a wake and wind up having a heart attack. When she had the heart attack, she just passed away. So they said she felt no pain, no suffering, no nothing like that. So I'm really happy about that. So that really got me thinking, I gotta make sure that I don't get diabetes. Then Andrew, the guy you always see on Dim Sum Thursday or Deadlift Thursday, he gave me a paleo book. I read the paleo book, and it really, I know a lot of people don't agree with paleo diet, but it really went in depth on why complex carbohydrates are dangerous for us. And I know a lot of people read it and say, oh, well, they're saying just eat meat. Not really. They really want us to eat carbs from fruits and vegetables, not complex carbs from bread, rice, and pasta, which I agree. Every once in a while, complex carbs are good, but I don't think you should base your whole diet around it. So he gave me the book. I read the book. It made sense. And then I realized I was eating a ton of pasta dinners, man. Tons of rice, tons of bread. Just eating, getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and not realizing I wound up hitting 260 pounds. Face was swole, body was swole. I got gyno. I'm just big. And I mean, at the time, I don't think anybody was thinking nothing of it. Nobody, I mean, no one told me anything. I was just getting big. And then one day, a friend was like, yo, you want to go to the gym? I was like, man, I always wanted a six pack. Why not? I'll go to the gym. So we went to the gym. I couldn't even do 15 sit ups without stopping. I think I got 10. And he was like, come on, let's go. Keep going. And we was doing 3 sets of 10. Barely got 10. And it was the fact that he was next to me is the reason why I got 10. Because, I didn't want him to show me up or talk smack to me. So I got the 10. But that woke me up. After reading the book, after working out, that woke me up to the fact that, I gotta get my act together. So then, I started working out, started doing research, started reading more books, started looking more stuff up on the internet, and just getting it together, keeping my ears to the ground and just listening to everything people were telling me. The guy at the gym wound up getting cool with him because now all my friends are going because I'm going. Now I got more friends going, so we going, we racing on the treadmill. And the guy at the front desk, we became cool with him. He told me about BCAAs. He told me about, did he tell me about protein or no? I think another friend told me about protein. And then, obviously I looked it up, but I didn't know anything about whey or anything like that. They was just like, yo, protein shakes, protein shakes, protein shakes. So, just drinking the protein shake, started taking BCAAs, running on the treadmill, trying to get faster, trying to slim down. And I think it took me maybe 2 years, or maybe a year and a half. A year and a half, I got down to 201 pounds. I mean, my goal was 200, but I got to 201. It was kind of discouraging that I got to 201, never hit 200. So then, after that, I was just like, people like, oh man, you look good. But I got more compliments when I started taking creatine and I was lifting weights. And it was like, yo, you getting buff, you getting buff, you getting buff. Shirts are sitting on me better. Everything's feeling better. And I was like, yo, I'd rather be buff than skinny. I look like, if you ever seen the 50 Cent movie on Netflix, when he was a football player and then he wound up, he had to, I forgot what's it about, but he had to lose weight for the movie. I look like him in the movie. Just you can see my cheekbone, my rib cages was showing, no abs, no nothing like that. Just buff skinny, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I got it together, and then just slowly climbed back up to gaining weight, gaining some mass, and then here we are today. 2016, still going at it strong. Finally got a good solid routine. Workout wise, I was just following any routine, 8-week programs, 6-week programs, mass builders, stuff like that. But I would say eating wise, it was decent. So, I kept my carbs low, proteins high, fats were okay. Only really had one giant fat meal a day pretty much because I would fast because I did intermittent fasting. So I would fast, then I'd eat a sub. Then, did I eat another meal? I'd probably eat something else, something like go to the gym, run for like 15-20 minutes or try to get a mile. The fastest I ever ran on the treadmill was a mile in 7 minutes. Just pushing myself, and then weight lift, and then eat a carb-free meal. And that's how I saw results. But now I feel like my body's reached a point where it can't do that anymore. Because, I have work. I need the energy. Not, I did have work then too, but I was working outdoors, so the sun was like beating on me. I was constantly walking around because I was kind of like a supervisor. So the sun was on me. I'm walking, I'm talking, and stuff like that. Now, pretty much I have just one thing to do at work, and I don't work outdoors. I work indoors, so I don't have the sun on me helping me, sweat a little extra pounds off. So I gotta have my energy, my carbs, to spike my insulin levels, so I could keep working out and keep burning fat as I go along through the door until I hit the gym. But yeah, it's been a journey since 2010. So pretty much, I wanted to explain my journey, what Phoenix Fitness Squared, what it means. All right, so it's the rebirth of you. Okay, pretty much. Don't give up. You can always rise back up from the ashes, all right? You can always come back for another round. Don't give up. Like I said, I spent 4 years watching my mom with diabetes, with no real help, just being told to exercise. That's how I know that it takes more than just exercise to keep yourself healthy. You need to eat right, and you need to exercise. Eating right and exercising go hand to hand. So Phoenix Fitness Square pretty much means working out and eating right. It's two components. It's squared. You need both to get to the next level. So I'm gonna end this video here. It's pretty long. I just wanted to explain to you guys my journey, the last pretty much 6 years, maybe 5 years. I give it 5 years because 2011 I was figuring things out, but the last 5 years pretty much have been training myself, training others, giving out all the information that I have, and just building something from the ground up, from the ashes up. All right, so let's reach Phoenix levels together. All right, Phoenix Fitness Square. I'm out. Peace.